Hello everyone, my name is Olivia. We're here at Three Treasures Health and Wellness in Bethel Park, and today we have a rejuvenating and energizing flow for you. So we'll begin standing, we'll get right into it. First, find your grounding. So we'll root through all four corners of the feet, the big toe, the pinky toe, and the back two corners of the heel. So we'll try to find the center of those spaces, and clawing through those four corners, we will suck up through the toes, or suck up through the arches of the feet, bend the knees, send the hips forward, suck up, zip up through the core, send the shoulders up and down the back, and parallel the chin with the ground. So take a moment here to find your placement, find your posture. And check in with your breath. Just notice where it is today naturally. If it's a little quicker paced or a little slower and calmer. And just take notice of it. We don't have to assign any judgment to that breath. We don't have to change it in any way. We'll just acknowledge it and honor it for our class today. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Send the left hand on top of the right wrist and slowly lower over towards the left. On your inhale, spiral that right arm upwards and maybe look up towards the sky. Inhale, come back through center. Take the right wrist on top of the right palm on top of the left wrist, Lift up and reach over towards the right, spiraling the left shoulder forward and up, upward and backward, I should say. And maybe looking up past the left armpit. And exhale, come back through center. Inhale, switch, come over towards the left. Inhaling back through center and exhaling over towards the right. Beautiful. Inhale, come all the way back through center. Exhale, send the hands down to the outsides of the hips. Tent the fingertips on the sides of the hips and slowly allow the left fingertips to lower downwards. Right fingertips come up towards the armpit, and exhale, switch so that the right fingertips come down, left fingertips come up the side. And as we lower, we reach the body. We allow the weight of the head to drift downward. We're keeping that nice little bend in the knees. We're keeping our grounded feeling through all four corners of the feet. And we just move here, allowing space in the side body, space in the spine. One more time, over towards the right. Inhale, come back to center, come to the top of your mat. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands through heart center, fold forward. This is your very first forward fold. Bend your knees, take the belly to the thighs. Maybe plant the hands on blocks or books here if you need it or prefer. And allow yourself to roll downward. Nice deep exhale. On your inhale, slide the fingertips up the thighs, halfway lift. Keep a nice flat back, that line of energy all the way through the crown. Exhale, release. Plant the hands, forward fold. Plant the palms, press through the thumb and the index finger, step it on back to plank. Send the hips up and backward, downward facing dog. When you're ready, roll forward, come up back to plank. So we're just moving really slowly, catching a nice wave here. So we come from downward dog into our plank. And we reach plank to downward dog. Do your best to keep one breath per movement. So as I roll forward, I'm inhaling. And as I'm rolling backward, I'm exhaling. And if you'd like to stay in the downward dog for a minute, pedal out the feet, or stay in your plank for a moment, really puffing up through the back body, you are more than welcome to. And one last time, roll forward to plank. Meet me there. Lean forward, send the weight over top of the wrists. Hug the elbows in and slowly lower down all the way to the mat. Untuck the toes. Send the cheek down to the floor. Take one nice deep breath. Beautiful. Now bring the gaze back down towards the mat. Tent the fingertips on either side of your mat. You'll probably come off the mat here. That's okay. That's great. Press down through the tops of the feet. Engage the glutes and squeeze the thighs downward. As we zip up through the core, we use our fingertips, the strength in our fingertips and the strength in the back to lift us up for a very small cobra. And exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, lift up, cobra. Exhale, release. And again, inhale, lift up, roll the shoulders down the back. This time when you're here, tack the left shoulder down to the mat. Allow yourself to lift up towards the right. Inhale, bring the left shoulder back up and send the right shoulder down. Inhaling, coming back up. We're just taking some very gentle rolls here. And if your rolls are really small, very close to the floor, that's okay too. You go whatever height makes you feel most comfortable. And remaining with that breath, inhaling up high, exhaling down. One more time we'll do this. And when you're ready, inhale up, exhale, release all the way down to the mat. Good. Plant the palms, tuck the toes, lift the kneecaps, and rise all the way up to plank. And continue it through, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Now we'll take a minute to enjoy this downward dog. Pedal out the feet. Maybe tick-tock the hips side to side. Maybe you take a few body rolls, and if you hear some creaks and cracks, I have them too. Don't worry about it. Stay strong through the shoulders, pressing down through the pinky finger and through the index finger and thumb. When you're ready, plant the left foot, root down through the left heel, and lift the right leg up to the sky. Now try to maintain the same amount of weight in the shoulders as before, and slowly bend the right knee and allow the right foot to just drift over towards the left side. You can roll out the right ankle, maybe roll the whole lower leg, and massage out the knee and the hip joint. And when you're ready, straighten the hips again, look forward, roll forward, bring the right knee up to the nose, upper plank position. Inhale, send the right leg back. Exhale, roll forward, bring the right knee to the outer right elbow. Inhale, back. Exhale, roll forward, right knee to outer left or the inner left elbow across the body. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring it all the way up through center to the nose and plant the right foot in between the palms. Lower the back leg. Inhale, lift all the way up, low lunge. Take a breath, enjoy this here. Press down through the top of the left foot. And exhale, release, fingertips come down to the mat. Left fingertip stays planted on the inside of the right foot. Inhale, right fingertips open up to the sky. Exhale and release. Go ahead and walk the fingertips backward. Send the hips backward. Flex the right foot. Inhale, lift. Keep that nice line of energy from the tailbone to the crown. And exhale, lower down. Runner's lunge here. Now when you're ready, roll all the way forward. Bring both of the fingertips on the inside of the right foot. Begin to walk the right foot out so that it's parallel with the side of your mat. Now from here, keep the right foot where it is. Turn the right toes just slightly outward, maybe a 45-degree angle or a little less. If you'd like, you can walk the back leg, the back knee slightly further back. And you can always place your fingertips on a block here. But this is lizard pose. It's wonderful for getting deep into the hips. And as you exhale, maybe you allow the hips to sink a little bit deeper. When you're ready, send the right fingertips up and circle them, rainbow them all the way around so that you reach towards the back left toes here. Then inhale, bring them back up to the center and reach forward. Inhale, right fingertips come all the way up. We're turning onto the outside of the left leg here. And exhale, come all the way back forward. One more time. Inhale, fingertips up to the sky, onto the outside of the left leg. And exhale, release. Maybe you come down onto the forearms, or you stay exactly where you were, which is a beautiful place to be. Take 2 more nice, strong, deep breaths here in your lizard. And when you're ready, you can plant the palms, walk the right foot in towards the center, tuck the back left toes, and send it all the way back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Pedal out the feet. And when you're ready, root down through the right heel, through the right foot, lift the left leg up to the sky. Allow the left hip to spiral open. Send the left toes over towards the right side of the room. Maybe roll the ankle or roll the whole bottom leg. We're really maintaining that strength in the shoulders, that strength in the arms, and spiraling only through the lower body, not twisting through the whole upper body. And when you're ready, return the hips to center. Bring the left knee all the way to the nose, upper plank position. Exhale, bring it all the way back, three-legged dog. Inhale, exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Inhale, left knee to nose. Hold it for a moment and plant the left foot in between the hands. Lower the back knee. Inhale, reach the arms all the way for the ceiling. Maybe you sink a little deeper here. Maybe you open up a little bit through the chest. And when you're ready, send the fingertips down. Right fingertips come to the inside of the left foot. Spiral open through the chest. And left fingertips reach for the sky. When you're ready, exhale and release. Send the hips backwards over top of the right knee. Flex the left foot. Inhale, lift, and exhale, release, runner's lunge. Inhale, roll forward, come all the way back. Bring the fingertips, both fingertips on the inside of the left foot. Walk the left foot out towards the edge of your yoga mat and turn the left toes about 45 degrees outward. Adjust however you feel comfortable or however you feel necessary in order to make you feel comfortable. and lower down here into your lizard. When you're ready, ground down through the right fingertips. Inhale, lift the left fingertips up to the sky, twisting open, coming onto the outside of the right leg, sending the left fingertips back towards the toes. Inhaling, coming all the way back. Maybe you feel a deeper stretch in your left hip here whenever you reach. Exhaling backward. Inhaling all the way forward. Exhaling, reaching back towards the back toes. And inhaling, coming forward. Maybe you're able to come down onto the forearms. If you're not, that's perfectly acceptable. Take 2 more nice, deep, strong breaths here. And when you're ready, come back up, plant the palms, walk the left foot in towards the center of the mat, tuck the right toes, lift up, send the back foot all the way back to downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet. Beautiful work so far today. And when you're ready, on your inhale, bend the knees, send the belly to the thighs, look forward, and begin to walk your way up to the top of your mat. You can take this really, really slowly if you'd like, or you can work on your tuck jump up to a forward fold if that's in your practice. Exhale, release here, forward fold. Inhale, slide the fingertips up the thighs, halfway lift. Exhale, all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, fingertips come up, lift halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. One last time, one more halfway lift. Maybe you take airplane arms, maybe you take whatever version of your halfway lift feels the most comfortable today. Exhale, all the way down, forward fold. When you're ready, send the fingertips down to come up, really press through the feet, lift all the way up. Come on up to mountain. Beautiful job. We'll come to center here. We'll ground again through our toes, through the heels. Nice little micro bend in the knees, zipping up through the core. Lifting the arms up to the sky, rolling the shoulders down the back. Beautiful. And when you're ready, we will begin to shift all of the weight over into the left foot from your center. Bring the right foot up into your body. The right knee, I'm sorry. As you're ready, send the weight of the head forward, send the right heel backward, almost as if you're coming into a warrior 3, but allow yourself to bend the front knee, send the right foot back, hands either on the hips or as if you're painting a wall, lower all the way down, pyramid pose. So the legs stay straight here, both legs. Both of the toes are pointing towards the front of the room. And we want to make sure that the knees have a little tiny bend in them. If they need a little bit of an extra bend, that's good too. You just don't want to lock the knees. And if you're having trouble rooting the back foot down, just shorten your stance a bit and allow your back heel to reach towards the earth. If you'd like, you can put your hands up on blocks here. Inhale, lift, just like we did in runner's lunge. Think halfway lift. And exhale, lower all the way over your front leg. One more nice deep inhale. And exhale. Now begin to walk the fingertips over towards the right side of the mat. Turn both of the toes forward towards the right. Keep a little micro bend in the knees and slowly lower down for a wide-legged forward fold. On your exhale, allow yourself to sink a little bit deeper. You can always place your hands on blocks here as well. Now, as you're ready, place the hands on the hips. Inhale, lift up halfway from your center. Keep that line of energy from the tail to the crown and outward. And exhale, release. This time, inhale, halfway lift. Use your center from your core. Maybe send the hips back a little bit. Just the weight is in the hips. Inhale, lift the arms up to the sides of the room. We're sending energy out through the fingertips, out through the toe tips, and out through the crown of the head. We've been here before. This is your power pose. This is your 5-pointed star. This is your I am really strong and powerful. Enjoy it here. And when you're ready, turn the left toes forward. Send the gaze forward, but keep the chest rooted towards the right side of the room. Bend the knee, send the left knee right over the left ankle, and the fingertips reach outward, warrior two. Inhale, send the left fingertips up to the sky, reverse warrior, peaceful warrior. Exhale, left elbow to left knee. Right fingertips come up to the sky, side angle. Inhale, reach the fingertips up, reverse, left fingertips to the sky. Exhale, left elbow to left knee. Right fingertips sweep across the sky and over and out. Inhale, reach all the way up, reverse warrior. And on the exhale, cartwheel the arms all the way down, come up on the toe of the back foot. We'll twist again, but this time from your high lunge. Inhale, reach the left fingertips up to the sky. If you have trouble here maintaining your balance, maybe just walk the left foot a little further out, or you can always lower the back knee and take your twist from your low lunge. And when you're ready, exhale and release. Send the right toes all the way back up to a forward fold. Make it there however you need. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift again. Exhale, forward fold. One more halfway lift, your version. And exhale, forward fold. We'll move to the other side here, so we'll root down through the toes. Inhale, lift all the way up to mountain. I'm going to switch to the other side just so it is a little more coherent. You can work exactly where you were. Inhale, lift the fingertips up to the sky, hands to heart center. Shift onto the right foot, all of the weight into the right foot. Bring the left leg up into the chest. Allow the weight of the head to drift forward. Send the left heel backward and lower the back leg down to the mat. Inhale, lift the arms to the sky. Straighten the front knee. Slowly lower forward. Think halfway lift. That nice, strong, maintained danda, that line of energy from the tail to the crown. And exhale, lower. Keep a nice little micro bend in the knees here. You can always plant the palms on blocks or books. Anything that gives you a little assistance is welcome. And when you're ready, begin to walk the fingertips back towards the center. Turn the toes so that they face towards the side of the room and lower down into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Maybe you place the hands on the hips. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift again. Exhale, forward fold. This time, inhale, rise all the way to the sky. Send the fingertips outward. Energy from the fingertips, energy from the crown, energy from the toes. Enjoy this pose. One nice, deep, strong breath here. And when you're ready, turn the right toes out towards the side. Send the gaze towards the side. Fingertips reaching outward, sending energy into the space around you. Inhale, right fingertips reach to the sky, sweeping up. Exhale, right elbow to right knee. Left fingertips brushing the ceiling. Side angle. Inhale, reach up and back, peaceful warrior. Exhale, release, side angle. Inhale one more time, peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. And begin to cartwheel the hands all the way down. Tuck the back toes, come up on the ball of the left foot. Plant the left fingertips on the inside of the right toes and lift the right fingertips all the way up to the sky. One more nice deep inhale here. And exhale, release. Lower the back leg, send the toes back towards the back of the mat. Come to a tabletop position. Wrists under shoulder points, knees under hip points. Take a cat-cow. One more, lower the belly, look forward. Exhale, arch the back, look towards the thighs. And when you're ready, send the knees about as wide as the yoga mat. The big toes come together to touch. Sink the hips down onto the heels. Send the fingertips out forward and lower the belly and the head all the way down to the mat. Child's pose. Take a few belly breaths here. Fill the belly and the back with air, with oxygen. And when you release, allow yourself to sink a little bit deeper into the mat. When you're ready, begin to lift from your center. Walk the fingertips back up the mat. Shift onto one side and begin to lower down onto your back. Scooch forward if necessary. Bring the knees up into the chest. Rock back and forth a little bit. Or maybe enjoy a moment of stillness. When you're ready, we'll split the knees, grab onto the toes, bring the feet pressing up towards the sky, and open the knees wide for happy baby. You can either take the hands on the inside of the feet or on the outside of the outer edge of the feet. Maybe you rock back and forth, side to side a little bit. We enjoy that stretch in the hips. When you're ready, go ahead and bring the soles of the feet together, lower the feet down to the mat, and allow the knees to just drift open here for your reclined cobbler's pose. You can either take your Shavasana here, or you can send the legs long. That is up to you. But I encourage you, I invite you to take an extra few minutes here at the end of the video. Just give it a little pause and allow yourself an opportunity to enjoy a nice, soft, relaxing, final resting pose. At the end of every class, we always say the words Namaste, which means the light and love in me honors the light and love in each of you, and together we are one. Namaste.